What's up, Taurus? This your girl Queen J. And what they saying, Tarot, coming to give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for viewing my channel. It's the channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J. And nice to meet y'all, man. Um, Taurus, I feel like either you looking for a healthy relationship where you can trust the person you with, or it's like maybe somebody looking for that in you. So maybe you looking for that in someone, or somebody looking for that in you. uh, or just with people, places, and things. It's like, when you be involved with business with people that be doing things in places, you want to make sure that you can trust them. So maybe you trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, trying to get to know them, what they doing with people in the places with the things. Okay. So let's just see what you got going on. I feel like maybe you realizing that, I don't know, it's a great fortune to be able to come across a situation like that when you in a healthy relationship at this time. Okay? I feel like maybe you could be putting some time into working, and it's like you don't even realize that this being worked on for you. You get what I'm saying? Because maybe you staying focused at this time, and it's just like maybe the more work you put in, the more spirit pour out. You get what I'm saying? It's like first you got to trust yourself. You making sure you focusing on what you got to do with the people in the places and doing the things. So maybe you're trying to make sure you got all your own things in order before you pour out any energy anywhere else with any people in any places doing any things. I just feel like with you, I feel like you trusting in God right now. 2634 could be significant. August the 7th could be significant, or July the 8th. I feel like either the 26th or the 7th. I don't know. I feel like it's a blessing coming in because you've been putting in work. So I feel like maybe you are put in healthy situations with people in places that's doing things. It's like maybe you trying to transition. So it's like what you transitioning and trusting, like what you supposed to be doing, what spirit telling you to do, what God telling you to do, what God showing you staying on the right path. I feel like you maturing at this time. Maybe you looking for a mature man, or maybe a mature man looking at you. Okay. Yeah, it's like expectations. Maybe you got specific expectations of what you want. And it's like you want it to be healthy. It's like I know I done dealt with people that wasn't healthy for me. I done been places that wasn't healthy for me. I done things that wasn't healthy for me. So it's like now I want to see what it's like on the other side. It's like I feel like with you playing your cards right. I feel like maybe you realizing that you poured into unrequited situations. It's like maybe you was a blessing to people that didn't really deserve it. It's like, but even though they wasn't healthy for you, you still was either a trusting person, you still pour love into the situation. So it's like even though something you probably got the reverse effect, like you felt like something wasn't healthy for you, but you still did right by a person or a place or a thing. You get what I'm saying? Even though it was unrequited. So it's like maybe you feeling like you want to pour more work into yourself or different things or different places. It's like I feel like your religion and your beliefs really play a major factor in what you got going on. I feel like that's why you separated from people in places that was doing things, because maybe you felt like, yeah, I just heard this ain't where I want to be. So I feel like maybe the way you was looking at things back then, it's like You was showing love to the wrong people in the wrong places, doing the wrong things, or maybe somebody else was doing this, or vice versa. I feel like the way a person used to be is the total opposite. So it's like I take no credit for my past because God has cleared the debt. Yeah, I take no credit for my past because God cleared the debt. So I feel like now you working on other things because it's like you matured. So it's like you looking at things different. You have different expectations of what you want. Um, you know what it is you need now, what it takes to fuel you. You know a person, a place, or a thing can't give it to you. Only God can give it to you. Um, I feel like you learning how to be more compassionate and caring and generous. You know the protection of God. You get what I'm saying? So even though you had to go through all them experiences, or someone else, I feel like God been watching over you all this time because God knew where you had to go. You get what I'm saying? And what you had to fix before you got to the person, to the place, or doing whatever things you wanted to do. God wanted to know that you had the courage and the willpower to be able to, still hold it together. You can get anything. Uh, but are you able to maintain it, keep it, whatever the case is? So I feel like pleasures. So I mean, maybe you looking at your pleasures different now, like because your religion plays a bigger factor. So I feel like maybe you not really looking at the money, cars, jewels, and all the things I got. Yeah, I wonder. So I don't know. Maybe like back in the day, people would just be looking at what all you could give and all the jewels you got. And maybe it's like you wondering now since you look at things with a different set of eyes. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you weren't really paying attention to these people because you thought they loved you. You get what I'm saying? Or I feel like now you hold your head up, you got the courage because you know your worth now. It's like you had to separate from the people that didn't. So it's like I feel like your pleasures is different too because you know your worth now. So uh, I feel like you ain't gonna be putting work in the situations uh, that's not healthy. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you give people the benefit of the doubt, but you know how far to go with situations. You know when to make an offer, when to start a new project. You get what I'm saying? You know when to start a new beginning, a passion and union. So I feel like with a separation from either unhealthy situation made you realize like what it is that you want. So I feel like it's coming, but you ain't really aware that it's coming. I feel like this person need to look at you as wish fulfillment or a completion. You get what I'm saying? I feel like maybe somebody wish fulfillment was to complete a cycle. You get what I'm saying? And it's like you was able to recognize your power through that. I feel like now you able to express your love, but it's like it's finally here. It's on its way. I feel like maybe at one point in time you kind of gave up on it and you didn't want to wait on it no more. And it's like typically when you ain't thinking about things and waiting on them no more, that's when they come. When it's like you really taking life serious and you really want to get your hands dirty and see what all life consists of. You get what I'm saying? Because it's more than just what you see. I feel like in order for you to see new things, you got to complete some old things. I feel like God had his eyes on you, but he knew you still had work to do. It's like he don't want to put you out there and you vulnerable. You get what I'm saying? It's like still chasing after your pleasures but not building your faith. So maybe it's like you changing your views and it's like like mind, body, and soul. Like, so it's like you no longer in indecision whether you want to be out here sinning or not. Okay? You able to separate from these things. It's like, yes, we all came from somewhere, but it's like the luxuries can defeat you too. So it's like either you gonna feel like you gonna play your role and do what you supposed to do, or you gonna let the role defeat you. Because I feel like maybe in the past it was like, okay, uh, bottles turned up until you ready to turn down. You get what I'm saying? The pleasures, the luxuries, the money. You get what I'm saying? And now you realize. I feel like somebody wanna, yeah, turn their life around, give their life to God. You get what I'm saying? Because they feel like that's who been holding them up all this time, showing them the purest love when they felt defeated by the people that they thought that loved them. You get what I'm saying? Uh, I feel like somebody could be having a rebirth right now. So it's like you learning that you came from someplace, and it's like everybody else had to come from someplace doing something with someone. So it's like maybe you learning how to give the benefit of the doubt to people, because it's like even when you done things and the debt is cleared, it's like, okay, you still got to rehabilitate yourself to deal with other people that rehabilitated themselves. The goal is not to relapse. So hopefully if you like the video, please like the video. If you're yet subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.